You know, as a father, you want to be the best role model and parent you can for your children. You surely don't think down the road that you and your son are going to be heroin addicts together because he followed in my footsteps. The heroin epidemic here is absolutely out of control. It's quadrupled in the past 4 years, and on a daily basis, kids are dying. On my same kitchen island I cooked food at every night, made my kids cereal. My oldest son and I were snorting lines of heroin together. He said, "Dad, you're a successful drug addict." And I said, "Why would you say that?" "Well, we've got a nice house, you got an office in the Wrigley building, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Nick, you know the struggles and war I fight every day." I was wanting to die, I just didn't care anymore. Shannon, my former wife, called me at 6:30 in the morning and said Nick overdosed again. We got to Hinsdale Hospital, said Tim and Shannon Ryan here to see our son Nicholas, he overdosed, and 30 seconds later the chaplain walked out. I knew the cards were up then. And I went in to identify Nick first. In the wave of emotions that, you know, I set all this in place. He's 20 years old. Then I had to walk back in the room and tell Shannon, yes, he's passed on. That is the worst day of my life. The absolute worst day of my life. I unleashed this monster with my own son. I helped kill my son. I fucking hate heroin. Heroin fucking kills. It's all it does. It just fucking kills. The heroin epidemic is by far the country's biggest secret because nobody wants to talk about it. We have 120 overdoses a day. Heroin use is happening the most in the suburbs of middle-class America. Today, heroin is the new in-drug for kids to do. A bag of heroin today costs $5. That's less than going to the movies. Every kid that uses heroin will become a full-blown heroin addict. They don't realize how powerful this drug is and that it will absolutely kill them. I got a call a week ago on a gentleman, Mikey, 24 years old, I was working with. We talked at 10:05 Thursday evening. I told him, "Don't die on me, Mike." I got a call at 7:30 in the morning that Mike didn't make it. He succumbed to a heroin overdose. You know, as a parent, you do need to wake the fuck up. You need to give up your shame, your guilt, your ego, your pride, and who cares what other people think? You live in your house with your spouse and your child. You better do everything you can to get that child the help before it's too late and you're standing at their grave. I will do anything in my power to help any addict out there and any parent struggling with this. This generation is dying. This is an epidemic that this little drug called heroin is destroying. You know, kid, if you give me 90 days, I will give you the opportunity to have a life. If not, you will die. A lot of people are not listening to these kids, or they're not seeing the signs where there is an issue. I'm the guy that's going to listen to these kids. I am the face of heroin. I'm Tim Ryan. They call me the dope man.